Okay, this song is called Elmar. I'm going to teach it to you in 4 sections. The first section is this Bossa Nova beat between a B major 7 and an A minor 9. So, if you recall, an A chord, if you drop the root of the A, you get this A major 7. And so we're going to just raise that, use the other fingers, leaving your index finger free. Slide it up, and then you can put the index finger on the A string, first position. So this is your B major 7. I shall call it out for you. First finger on A1, middle finger on G2, ring finger on D3, and little finger on B3. And then the high open E will be played. So the beat is let's adjust the camera a little bit here. So a bass on the A string, and then all 3 fingers are playing like a waltz on the next 3 strings, the D, G, and B strings. So it's double bass, then I arpeggiate through the rest of it. And the final note, it's best to end on the E, because that way it will sustain through the chord transition. Okay, then we go into the A minor 9. So again, your A chord, you flat the 3rd to get the A minor, and then the root A, you want to add the 9th, so you go up a step. And then you're going to play again on, not the bass string, but starting with the A string. Same picking pattern. So with that high sustained E note, it allows you transition time back to the B major 7. So it's a good vamp, and you can play all sorts of lead on top of that just for practicing and stuff. What the song does next is it goes into a B major 7 position up on using the bass on the 6th fret. So that's the same note that was played down here in this chord. So this position, you're going to strike it once, and then play a melody on the high end. So I'll call it out. First finger is on E5, middle finger is on the low E6, ring finger is on the B6, little finger is on the G7. So it's this, but you got to play it this way. So you're going to strike that, and then keeping your first finger anchored, walk up in scale, and then your strike here is going to be a slide up, slide down. So it's keep plucking the strong string slowly. Okay, so transitioning will sound like this. that bass note again, but you're going to use a bar chord. It's a very interesting bar chord. It's a cross bar. So you're going to hit the bass note with your first finger on the 6th fret, but it's going to cross to the 5th fret. So the high note is on the 5th string, 5th fret. So you're going to be doing it this way, so that you can position your middle finger on B6 and your ring finger on G7. And this little finger has already been in this position from the slide. And you can just roll down the strings in this scale. E string again, B string, G string. So, starting back with the B7. Back to the A minor 9. Same picking pattern. And that section repeats. Okay. Next we're going to do this little lead run. So you're starting with the first finger on B5, and you're going to do a hammer-on pull-off sequence. Let me get into it. Actually, so you've anchored your first finger on B5, and you're going to play with your middle finger on B6, and hammer on with your pinky, your little finger, onto B8. Move your ring finger to G7 and pull off to your first finger on G5. So that's what the phrase sounds like. Hammer on, and 2 pull-offs. Pull off. Hammer on. And then you're going to slide this down into your B major 7 position again. So it's like this. And then we're going to do a similar kind of phrasing. On the G string, your first finger is going to be backed up on G5. You're going to start with your middle finger on G7 and do the hammer on with your little finger onto G9. See, how do I do this? Yeah, so then your ring finger goes to D7 and pulls off while your first finger transitions to D5. So it's, and again that's going to glide down the string. And you do an A sus. So this whole melodic section goes like this. to note that on the plucking hand, you want to get volume out and precision. So I'm using the strike down through the notes. Next section, we're going to again use kind of a B flat position. We're going to add the 6th this time. Playing the melody up through so this is ring finger D7, little finger G7, first finger B5, middle finger B6. So then you're going to hit the bar chord position. So this is a bar 6, full bar 6. It's an A7 kind of position, but we're in B flat 7, with the pinky on the B9, 8. Sorry. So it's the same finger as this finger, same fret. So it's going to be, it's going to sound like. So you're plucking the bass and the B string, and then these two fingers are the A string and the D string are playing in the pattern. You can do this different ways. So what we did was then you're going to strike with your middle finger B6, hammer on pull off with your first finger on B5, ring finger, back to the B7, B flat 7. Again, you phrase that twice. Final part of the song, you're going to slide up on the B string and have your first finger anchored on 5, your ring finger on 6, and your little finger on 8. And you're going to do a pull off. And go into what is really kind of a D shape. And then the same pull-off sequence up on the E string. So let's get through that whole section here. suspended, A suspended, to an A. So the A suspended is called out. Open A, ring finger on D7, little finger on G7, barring a half bar, partial bar on B5, A, and E5 with your first finger. So you pluck that and then go into the A. Then the whole song repeats. So I'm going to go through it real slowly here. Part 1. That's part 2. Part 3. It's part 4. That's part 5. So you can put this song together in various ways, intermixing the pieces. And at the ending, all I do is kind of fade out. It's a song about the ocean. So I hope you enjoyed this one. It's not a well-known song, but it's really beautiful on the guitar, and it's worth going after. And send me some comments if you have any more questions. I could tab it out, but as always, I just do stuff by ear and explain it that way too. That way you really have to kind of work your ear training to memorize the song. But if you pick it apart into 4 sections, as I described, practice them, you'll learn all sorts of other things in this A minor, beautiful A minor 9. Enjoy. That's all for now.